So I'm in Chicago because business trip. Gonna try to do some game hunting while I'm up here. There's like 1,000 Goodwills in Chicago. So, and I have pretty much the rest of the day. It's like 2:30 Chicago time. So I'm gonna go game hunting at Goodwills. I'm sure they're all tapped, but I'm gonna try to go to as many as I can. So I lied. I did not end up going to Goodwill yesterday. I did, however, get to go to the Home Alone house, and it is just as awesome as you can imagine. I'll show a video of it right here. I am at the Home Alone house. I mean, that's the actual house that they showed on screen in the movie, the outside of it anyway. All that stuff is actually shot there. But the interiors of it, I mean, it's a personal house, so I didn't get to go into it or anything, just got some stuff on the outside. But the interiors they're very similar to what you see in the movie. They're just a lot smaller. In the movie, that was all shot on a set, so they expanded everything and changed it up a little bit, just to give it more room and make it more visually appealing. But the outside, I mean, all that stuff was shot there. I think that the old man, whatever his name was, the guy with the shovel, this all through the streets and stuff, his house is actually right down the street. I didn't see it because I can't remember which one it was when I was there, and I was all excited about seeing the Home Alone house. I think it sold for like $1.5 million or something, and the old man house was up for like $3 million or something. So it was, you can imagine the neighborhood. I did today, however, get to go to I went to 3 Goodwills, and there's a ton of Goodwills in Chicago. I went to 3, picked up some stuff, and also went to a disc replay and picked up some stuff there. So I'll get right into it. I'll start with the stuff I got at disc replay just to get that out of the way, and it's probably the coolest games that I got anyway, so I'll start with those. First is another game from my Master System collection. I got Afterburner. No case, just a card. And then I also picked up the Cap Attack. And it's made by Vic Tokai, who did like Golgo 13, those NES games. It's actually based on a Japanese game. They changed the graphics for it and everything, but it's from the same series as the NES game Kid Cool and the Master System game Psycho Fox. So, same series, completely different, but the gameplay is supposed to be kind of similar, minus the throwing your head part that they did in this one. It's really cool. I played a ROM of this. I'm kind of excited to have it in my collection. Okay, now the games that I got at Goodwill. Nothing super exciting here, just some stuff I didn't have and was on my wish list for the most part. First up is Dave Mirra's Freestyle BMX for the PS1. It was really cheap, so I picked it up. I like the Tony Hawk series, so I played Dave Mirra 2 on the GameCube and liked it, so I thought I'd pick it up. Next is a PS2 game. This is Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. I have no idea. It just looked cool. There's like I don't know if you can see those. It says like scenes from famous movies and stuff, like epic sequences inspired by the greatest science fiction movies. And this scene to me looks like when they fight the spaceship in Independence Day. So I just thought that looked cool. It's a CD game too, which instead of a DVD game on a PS2. There's not a ton of those, I don't think. A lot of the early ones were CD games. Next up is from the co-creator of Mortal Kombat. I'm assuming not Ed Boon. The other person is Tao Fang, Fist of the Lotus. I have no idea. It's an Xbox exclusive, so I picked it up. And again, it was cheap. And lastly is I have several of the Outlaw games on Xbox. I didn't have this one. This is Outlaw Golf. I think I have volleyball and whatever the other one was, but I didn't have this one. I like this series. It's made by a company called Hypnotics, I guess it's pronounced Hypnotics. They did the Deer Avenger series on PC, as well as Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire, which I believe was ported to the Dreamcast. I just love that series. I love the really gross, absurdist humor, and it's not even just absurd. It's just like gross out, like teenager humor. But the Deer Avenger series is really great. And I've played Outlaw Golf before. I liked it, so I like that whole series of stuff. Last of the games, I picked up a copy of 3D Dinosaur Adventure Anniversary Edition for the PC. I just really liked this game as a kid, so I didn't have a copy of it, so I picked one up, and it's complete. and in pretty good shape. I can't remember if those other games, I think these are all complete. Yeah, Outlaw Golf's complete. Tao Fang's complete. This one may not be. No, this one doesn't have the manual. And obviously the PS1 is complete because it had the cover. A couple other things, game related, but not games, and I guess just go ahead into the movies in general. I got the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Banjo-Tooie promo tape thing. I have another one of these. I think I have the Banjo-Kazooie one, so it's cool to get that one, especially for a cool title like that. And then I also got a Sonic the Hedgehog from the good Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, not the wacky Looney Tunes style, but the storyline one, which it's all on Netflix now, but I like getting physical copies and stuff. This is Freedom Fighters Unite. It's got like 4 episodes from it. It's one of those cookie jar releases. And last of the movie stuff, I don't buy a whole lot of DVDs unless it's something like that, where it's like a physical copy of something that I want from like a video game or something like that. But just general movies, I don't buy a lot of stuff on DVD anymore because I like Blu-ray because it's a better picture. The only exception to that is stuff, like I said, when something that I really like, something I'm really super into, like video game stuff, or special editions of stuff, or stuff that's not been re-released on Blu-ray or anything else. It probably won't be, which I have something that I'll show you in a minute that is really goofy, but it falls into that category. However, this is in the category of a special edition thing. This is Clerks X or Clerks 10. This was like the 10th anniversary DVD set of Clerks, and I think it's a 3-disc set. This big fold-out thing with a book and stuff. I don't know. It's got a ton of like audio tracks and stuff like that. Special features. It's got like it's got like the whole script from the original draft that Kevin Smith did. It's just a really nice little set, and I don't think it was worth a couple bucks. I have another video actually, but I'm going to save it for last because it's goofy. But I did get some CDs as well. I got a couple of D12 CDs. I picked, let's see, this is, I guess it's D12 World, and this is Devil's Night. This one has Purple Pills on it, and this one has My Band. Obviously there's a ton of other songs besides those are the 2 that I got the CDs for, and they're in good shape too. And those were like 50 cents a piece. And I also picked up a copy of Crash Test Dummies' God Shuffled His Feet. This has like the only Crash Test Dummies song I really know, but I like to listen to this since I've not really heard anything else from this band, so I'm kind of interested to listen to some more stuff to that. And last on the CD front is a sealed copy of the so it's 2007, I think, Ninja Turtles movie, the one that's like it's CGI, all CGI. It's this one I like though because it was actually based in the same universe as the other movies. It wasn't like a reboot like that Michael Bay crap. I like the soundtrack for this too. It's not quite as good as the 90s one, but I do enjoy it. It's got some Gym Class Heroes and Cobra Starship, just some silly stuff that I liked. I've actually already had this, and it's got some tracks from the score too, which I used in some movies and stuff back in the day. Lastly is the one you guys are going to laugh at me at the most, but or no, hopefully the one you're going to laugh about, but it's, you can laugh all you want to, and you probably just saw the title there. You can laugh all you want to about this, but I have a daughter. She likes the character that's in this guy over here. I can't hold it up without you seeing it. That's in this film, and this is kind of hard to find. It's I mean, not super hard to find, but it goes for VHS. It's kind of expensive. It goes like $10 to $15 online, which is, for a VHS tape, that's pretty good. I think I got this for 50 cents. So, without further ado, this is Barbie and the Rockers out of this world. It's a 20-minute TV special thing of Barbie. It's actually pretty good animation, classic 80s animation. I believe this came out in '87. Yeah. So I picked it up just because I thought she would like it, and it's hard to find, kind of pricey online for a VHS tape. So there's actually another one of these that I need to get that I can't even find. You can buy them online, but I haven't found like a stream of it or that or anything available. So there's my Chicago Goodwill and Disc Replay haul. Thanks for watching, guys. This is kind of my first video game pickups video. I always want to do them and just never have the time. I need to start doing some filming and stuff with my phone when I go into places and stuff, but I'm always just so in a hurry just to get and look through everything. I just want to get in there and get out fast as I can, just because, you know, more time I can go to other places, especially like where I was today, like just being in Chicago and having a limited amount of time. I wanted to get in as much hunting as I could, so I, you know, just bam, 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 I didn't want to have time to take my phone out and stuff. There was a couple of things that I've wanted to get these Goodwills, but I just didn't want to spend the coin that they were asking. I saw a Wii Mini. It's the first Wii Mini I've ever seen in the wild or otherwise. It was $59.99. Even at like, that's half the price for it or more, maybe like a third of what the price for it goes online. I just didn't want to spend that on a Wii that didn't connect to the internet. Maybe if it would have had the box, maybe, but not for that. That was too much. I also saw a PS1, which I'm not sure why I didn't get it. Maybe just because I have a PS1 already, but it was and the only reason I would even consider getting it was the kind that has the 3-prong, the original release that has the 3-prong RCA instead of the PlayStation specific audio video out. And I think those are supposed to have better sound quality or something. The chipset and those are supposed to be better. Not for 100% sure on that, but I know they're supposed to be better. $10, I don't know why I didn't get it, to be honest. I was just like, maybe I'll find one at a yard sale for $5, and I likely will find one someday for cheaper than that. So anyway, and then I saw an 8mm camera, which I was close to getting, but it was like $20, and I'm like, yeah, and it had like some cool lighting and stuff with it. But I'm like, realistically, when am I actually going to do anything with this? So, yeah, didn't get that. It was Super 8. Did I say 8mm? I meant Super 8 camera. So yeah, that was the stuff that I saw but didn't get. So yeah, I'll probably be doing more of these pickup videos as I find new stuff, and there's always new videos coming out. I'm really trying to start putting more stuff on my channel again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.